What's up, guys? Big homie Spuda Arch here. Welcome to the Hustlers Corner. Check out the actual main channel, the Hustlers Corner. I put the link in the description all the time. These videos are just doing it from my phone, from my own phone. You can even see there's no effort that is put in the actual quality of the phone. Although I'm getting a lot of you guys asking me to make better quality videos. I think I'm gonna start doing that at some point. I'm gonna have to start taking this thing seriously. But so far, I just wanna celebrate 40,000 subscribers because of you guys over the past couple of months. You've been nothing but supportive. I'm doing this video strictly for educational purposes. This is no financial advice. I know nothing about giving professional advice, guys. Go in and consult professionals. Move with the times. I always move with the times. Why? Because that's what successful people do. Successful people move with the times. You can't just always rely on ukuthi izinto zayisebenza so since ziyohlala zisebenza kanjalo. You must also look into the future, because don't be selfish and just think about your own life. I'm going to live for another 40, 50, 60, 70 years. What about your children? What about your children's children? What about your children's children's children? So remember that you're playing a very big role in building for that family tree, basically building that legacy. So you stepping outside of your comfort zone to go learn about things like cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin, informing yourself, it's never a bad idea. It doesn't mean that the only education is with you getting a degree in a university. There is life lessons. I'll make a very simple example. I literally have taught myself cryptocurrency through short courses which have been free. Others are sold me. Now I choose to buy the free, to get the free ones. Obviously now I'm starting to advance. I obviously have to buy now, but everything I know so far has been for free. I listen to podcasts, hours and hours, and tens and hours and tens of hours of podcasts. I follow people's social media accounts. It doesn't matter wherever they are in the world. I follow their YouTube pages. I follow the cryptocurrency traders. I follow short courses. I learn from short courses. I apply myself because I'm moving with the times. I understand that I never had the opportunity to invest in the internet when it first came out. And imagine the change that the internet has brought in the entire world. Look at how big social media is now. Social media exists around the internet ecosystem. I mean, if you look at what Apple has done to mobile phones, if you look at what Facebook has done to connecting people, if you look at what Uber has done, if you look at what Amazon has done, and all these amazing companies that you can talk about, but all of that exists on an ecosystem called the internet, which was created by some great people decades ago. But we're either too young, or some of us were not even born. So we didn't have the opportunity to invest in the internet. Right now, the future is currently being built on the blockchain technology, my brothers and sisters. So anybody that doesn't want to learn about it, they're either ignorant or they just don't want to learn. Maybe they've had a bad experience. We don't know. Everybody's got their own reasons, but we don't judge anyone. I'm only merely encouraging education. That's all I do all the time. I always encourage education. And it doesn't mean education has to be received or acquired the same way it's been acquired over the years. Times change, things evolve, and I'm a game changer. I'm a pioneer. I'm a maverick. I move with the times. That's why I've always been saying to you all, let's write books. Let's start our own brand. Let's build our own companies. Let's look after our own. Let's educate each other. Do you know what I mean? Let's keep it local. And all of those things, I've lived them. I haven't been perfect. I'm not a perfect human being, but that's the reason why I've chosen to move with the times. The current and future millionaires right now are not going to be in suits and long Mercedes Benzes and flipping in ties, etc. It's young kids that are wearing t-shirts from their own rooms at home. Those are the new millionaires. The new brand builders, entrepreneurs are the entrepreneurs. Those are the new legitimate influencers. And influencers are also entrepreneurs because they created a field where there was no field. They use the internet or social media to their own advantage. They created them, or they're creating themselves to be brands. Some of them are getting paid to post other brands. They've innovated. Those are the type of young people that I want to be a part of, that I am a part of, that I have helped grow and build over the years. All of the work that I've been doing, helping you guys and doing all of that, everything that I've done. I'm just so happy that the world has brought things to where they are right now. As much as it might have been challenging over the past 2 years, I really do believe from now on moving forward, anybody that gives themselves knowledge on how to make money online, how to build a business and make sure that it exists on an e-commerce system or ecosystem, and anybody that is going to learn how to forex trade themselves, don't give your money to anybody. There's lots of scammers out there. And anybody that is going to apply themselves and know the cryptocurrency knowledge. You don't have to go to school for it. There are universities that have started offering courses. It's a legitimate thing. It doesn't mean because people have been scammed. I've also been scammed. It doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. So I'm in it because I've done my research and I still keep learning. I'm still new at it, but every time I learn every day, and the volatility of its market, it gives me joy that it's a beautiful long-term thing. And anybody knows that if you want to be an investor, you always have to look at things long-term. The volatility of the market shouldn't shake your heart, and you shouldn't even be checking how much your Bitcoin is every day, because you know this thing, you're in it for the next 10 years, for the next 20 years. It's something you're building for your kids. Do you know what I mean? Like as I was saying on the other video, that for me, I look at Bitcoin specifically as digital real estate. Not a currency, I look at it as digital real estate. And we all know that if you're expecting your real estate or property to appreciate in value, it takes years. It takes that type of an approach. But if you want to make quick money in the property space, you can sell, you can buy, renovate houses and sell, or you can flip houses. That's what they call it. It's like, for instance, an equivalent of trading in the stock market space, NASDAQ, or maybe even in cryptocurrencies. You can learn to trade and make money quicker and learn how to analyze and all those things. But all of those things rely on the markets going up and down all the time. And the traders are geniuses. And it's all young people. They're geniuses because they're able to learn these cycles. They're able to use all of these charts and just focus on these candles and do their magic and make money quicker. But somebody like me, out of all of the lessons that I've been learning so far, I'm a long-term person. I'm going to give myself some time to learn from young people how to trade, but I do not encourage anybody to do anything that I'm not doing. What I'm doing is I'm buying my Bitcoin, I'm buying my Ethereum, and I'm holding on while I'm learning. Because you don't have to do much. You can just buy and be a long-term type of a perspective, type of a person. And that's what I am. I'm moving with the times. I'm learning about money. I'm trying to understand more and more things about investing. Because now I've been talking the language and living the language of building. We've been building these companies. But now as we make this money, what do we do with this money? It's okay to celebrate. Yes, there's nothing wrong about it. Maybe now at some point I'll celebrate and spoil myself. But for now, I'm just so locked in and so focused and zoomed into building my companies, building my brands, and building my financial portfolio, my legacy, creating wealth for my family. Time to play is coming. Time to buy toys is coming. Time to do all the nice things and live the best life is coming. I'm not in a hurry. I'm a long-term type of a person. Maybe that just comes with age. It comes with maturity. And that's what I encourage everybody to do. Take your time, learn before you invest in anything, and look at things long-term. So that's what cryptocurrency is here for. That's what Bitcoin, let me speak about Bitcoin specifically. Bitcoin is the future. It's on the blockchain technology. Ethereum is the future. There's smart contracts there. There's a lot of inventions that are being made on a daily basis for the future of the world. It's like when the internet was still new, Facebooks were created on top of it. The Snapchats were created on top of it. And all these other great, about the YouTubes, the Googles of this world, the .com companies before even social media were all created on the internet back in the day. Right now, the future of the internet or the future of blockchain or the future of the world is all being created daily as we speak right now. Young, amazing kids all over the world are currently, all the geeks. Others are mining these cryptocurrencies. Others are creating applications, the new social media platforms of the future. They're creating financial services companies or the insurance companies that are going to be coming with solving solutions in that space. They're just creating all of those sophisticated, futuristic things on top of the blockchain technology. So whatever headlines that you hear, whatever opinions that you hear out there, It's here to stay. So you rather better learn or be left behind. Kodak did not know that Instagram was coming at some point, or Facebook was coming with the pictures. BlackBerry, at some point when we were using BBM, we didn't know that WhatsApp was coming. You know what I mean? Like Nokia never thought the market would be how it is today. And you look at the old paper maps, they didn't know Google was coming. Look at Google today. You look at phones, Apple. So you look at a winner in each category. It doesn't mean there's only Apple. There was a lot of companies that went in that route of building their own amazing futuristic devices of the future, or mobile phones. But we know that Apple won that race in that space. And in the retail space, it was not only Amazon. There's a lot. But Amazon, we know that it's number one. And in the social media space, Facebook. In the quick messaging app space, you can say WhatsApp, etc., etc. You can name them like that, but looking at them per category. Now, if you look at Bitcoin as a digital real estate asset, it's not going anywhere. It's not, you can't fake it, you can't duplicate it, you can't cheat it, you can't do nothing. Satoshi Nakamoto, if it was one person or a group of people, you guys, you all done a great, amazing job. And thank you for giving us this opportunity. We are all learning, and every time and every day we learn, we get excited. That's why I speak with so much passion. But guys, before you get yourself into anything or invest in anything, you have to educate yourselves first. You can hear how excited I am, how passionate I am, because I'm currently a part of a new revolution of young people that are going to be millionaires at a young age. All you teenagers out there, all you 20-something-year-olds out there, even older guys in their 40s like me, guys in their 50s, we never stop learning. Let's learn, learn, learn. That's my message to everybody out there, guys. You gotta go and learn. You gotta move with the times. You gotta evolve with the times. You can't just be the Beneplas and operating in an old school way type of doing things. Guys, the internet is here. The internet is here. It's the future, whether you like it or not. At some point, our parents used to say, I am born before technology. I get it the email. At some point, our parents were forced. They ended up having to be on WhatsApp. Now, all our parents are on WhatsApp. They're all on Facebook, because at some point, they were forced to. The world was changing. The world is changing again now. But the only opportunity that we all have is to use it to benefit ourselves and create wealth for our families, especially black people all over the world. Guys, here's an opportunity for all of us to change situations for back home, for all of our parents, for all of our friends. Let's share this knowledge. Let's spread it out there, but let us promote education around it. Let us make people be aware that there is scammers out there, but let them educate themselves, because if they can understand this blockchain technology thing, they can either create things for the future that are going to solve this continent's problems. They're going to do not only enrich themselves, because that's obviously by default, we're all going to be rich. I mean, we're all going to be rich out of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all these cryptocurrencies. But I think they are more than just about money. They're about solving the future. They're about solving the current problems, especially that we have in Africa. So all you young African innovators, all you bright kids in Africa, innovate, create, solve these problems. We need you. It's your time right now. The blockchain technology is there for you. Yes, make yourselves I never swear, but make yourselves a shitloads of money while doing it. But at the same time, look at it as an opportunity, or as the new internet, where it's enabling you to create all these amazing things. They can't all be coming from Europe and America. They can't all be coming from Silicon Valley. We want them coming from Rwanda, coming from Nigeria, Ghana, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Tanzania, South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, Lesotho. They must be coming from here. All you guys out there, just access the internet and not only focus on making money through this blockchain thing, but let's create futuristic things that are going to solve our problems on the continent. I love you guys, and that's why we have to move and evolve with the times. I hope this video inspires somebody out there. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.